check. Alright, now we got it. I was talking for 1 minute and just realized the microphone is not in. Okay. Please let me know if the music is too loud. How's the microphone? I'm waiting for your feedback in the chat first. Okay, music and microphone is okay? Alright. Okay, so super secret information today. Well, at least I can give you what I got here. First of all, our frame rate will be better than yesterday. I'm using my phone this time. We don't have to use simplify graphics, everything is fine here, as you can see. And yeah, we're going to check what's going on here. They have been fighting all day long, it's crazy. And they, Kingdom 32 has been able to stand their ground, which is pretty amazing. And they're still not finished. Alright, let me check the chat first. Sorry, I cannot read up. Yes, atomic bomb. Today I was thinking about that, probably going to do that if for new subscribers, something like that. You see a bomb going up. Alright, you know what happens if we crash? I'm showing you, wait. And we are up again. So fast. Alright, let's just fast go into it. On the bottom right you already see some pictures. I put them there. Let me move them. Alright, so the picture in the middle I got sent. This is everything I have. I believe his name will be Lubu. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it, but Lubu, something like that. It's a Chinese commander. Should be archer. And you can check in Wikipedia some information about that. I believe he fought against Cao Cao, something, and he lost. There's a background, some kind of background story. The second commander will be most likely Diao-Chan, if this is correctly spoken. You can also Google this up. I haven't done this yet. I believe also Chinese. Yeah, it's also Chinese. And most likely those are going to be the next archer commanders. Okay, sorry for not following the chat right now. What is your favorite type of meat? Oh boy. I like steak actually, but trying not to eat too much of that. Okay, let me try to follow up the chat first. Okay, first I size down the pictures again. Okay, like that. And today we're going to check out what's going on in Kingdom 92. Well, we're seeing some fighting over here. Let me just point the picture here while checking the chat. And welcome to the stream, everyone. Thanks for joining. Look like 53 go to have 32. Okay, let's just zoom out a bit here. Now look at the zoom speed. You've seen it? I'll make it again. Boom. In. And out. Now this is super ultra speed. You cannot get this with blue stacks. Alright, so we see pink has made a lot of ground over here. 48. Got 44 on the top and 39 on the top left. Well, the cyan 39 lost some ground, definitely. And the pink is just standing so well. If I'm right, they lost nothing over here. Wow, this is amazing. They hold very strong. Wow. That's crazy. Well, seems things are not going as intended for 44, I guess. Mustakana Robert Medicine. Julius Avenido, this is not an emulator. This is a mirror of my phone. And this is Galaxy 10 Plus, which I'm always using for playing. So you're just seeing a mirror. I mirror this to the PC and then to the stream. Oh, by the way, I have something more for us. Prepared. Speaking of Lubu. Alright, let's first get into some fighting. For doing this. Alright, over here. No. Oh, by the way, please post me some coordinates if there's some rally going on, like a city getting rally. Just post the coordinates in the chat so I can scroll there. Let me see if we already have something. No, seems not. Alright, let me put this onto the stream right now, a video. Alright, this one. Turn down the volume first. And then we start the video. This is not a video from Rise of Kingdoms, by the way. I just found this one. This is about the commander. Maybe it's going to look like that.
Someone like you, who depends on physical strength, will never beat me. Then tell me, what would happen if you add my strength to this thing you call strategy? So you wish to pledge service to me?
Master Cao, Lubu is a beast. Don't let desire for strength deceive you.
Damn you, Liu Bei! Farewell. Let your pride in being the best die with you here in Xiaoping.
Alright, that's it. Now, if I have to guess, Lilith will change the design for a very little head and a big strong body with huge legs. Okay, let me follow up the chat now. Sorry. Okay, what we got over here? Yeah, I read this too. Cao Cao was afraid first, maybe, and then Cao Cao has beaten him. Not aware of the full story. And yeah, those will be Chinese commanders. Edward, what do you mean? Something wrong? Wait, let me check. Yeah, I got a noise gate. Maybe it's too sensitive. Okay. All right, let's check the action. I've just seen that 39 just has built a new flag, if I'm not wrong, over here. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, well, there we see a bunch of troops building a new flag. Okay, scrolling like this. Welcome everyone to the stream if you just joined. Let me read the chat. Hey Dia, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. If you have questions, just put them in the chat. I'm trying to follow up. Yeah, new commanders are Lubu or whatever, and Diao-Chan. Probably being archer commanders. And I guess they are the next coming out. If you have coordinates, just let me know in the chat, please. Frank Lauer, schönen guten Abend. Grüß dich. Ein herzliches Willkommen an alle Deutschen. Oh, by the way, I got some secret inside information. Well, maybe they're not so secret, but I believe... well, let's call it... Some people may call it as a betrayal. I'm not sure about that, but seems 44 wanted... didn't want it to share, to stay rank 1 in the end. And that's why their intention has been to push out the others. Let me check another kingdom, which has got some action recently. This is 1120. There has been a Korean invasion recently, some days ago, but seems the situation is cleared. Everything looks fine again. Here we have Tao, and at the beginning they tried to... They have built their fort here. They took the pass. They went in and tried to capture the lost temple. They failed. But there was some huge fighting going on. And yeah, I followed up on this. Also did some video footage, but yeah, let's see. They did a great job over here. And actually another kingdom which will get some action very soon is K70. Pass 8 is going to open soon. Let's see what's going on over here. Greetings to my friend Jack Sparrow, by the way. Okay, let's see when this opens. Like 30 minutes. Yeah, we cannot see, but should be around 30 minutes. Jacko RPM, yes, it's the 3 versus 5, or it's a 2 versus 5. Let me check some information. Yeah, it's rather a 2 versus 5. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Oh, Edward, this is really strange. So when I talk, the background music is getting louder? Shouldn't be like that. Well, I have to fix it after the stream. I cannot check it now. I have to check after. Sorry for that, though. Oh, what the... Look at this. That's a huge amount of siege. And we don't have to use simplify graphics. Isn't this amazing? Look how fluid this is. Still keeping a high frame rate. Yeah, I enjoy this. I don't like to use simplify graphics. No need for that. Jack, can you please hit me up in Discord and tell me how long it's still till the pass is opening? I believe it's like 30 minutes. "21 minutes. Thanks, Mohammed. Alright, we got action over here in 21 minutes. That's great. Going to follow up on this. If you see any city getting ready, let me know the coordinates in the chat, please. Johnson, what type of device are you using to avoid lag? This is a Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. No, I'm not using BlueStacks or LD Player anymore. I tried this yesterday. You can check the performance. Dia, very much. Thank you very much. I very appreciate. No, I don't know this currency. I very appreciate. Thank you. Yeah, it worked. Thanks for the heart. It arrived. Yes, BN. It's a mirror to the PC. Alright, this is going to take a little bit longer over here. Oh, by the way, yesterday I said I'm going to order some tablets to compare. Now, I ordered a Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus, which is a new one, and an Apple iPad Pro. And I'm going to compare them in a live stream at the same time. So we all can see the performance and we can compare both pictures. I'm going to try doing that. Actually, I found that I tried it already, the Galaxy Tab S7, and I found it has the same performance than the S7 Plus I'm using. It's nearly the same, it's just a bigger picture. Yeah, it will be good to compare about that because everyone can see, right? And it's going to be live. We're going to check the same fight and then you can see. I'm also interested in that. Okay, sorry for the picture. Let's go back to 92. Khan, do we have any info about those commanders? Well, there's not much, just those 3 pictures I have put on the bottom right. Oh, let me try to make this a little bigger. I just played the video, I can show you the picture. It's most likely to the commander will look like this, similar. One moment please, I need to get this into the stream. Always a struggle. Alright, this one. Yeah, you see the picture over there. Now, this is most probably not how it looks like in-game. Rise of Kingdoms is Lilith will design it a little bit different, like a small head and a bigger body, I believe. But His name is Lubu, something like that, and the other commander is Diao-Chan. Both will be, most probably will be archer commanders. And let's check what's going on here right now. By the way, thanks everyone for joining. Please leave a thumbs up. I very appreciate. Alright, we got the flag from 39, most probably getting some rally action soon. Sagla, you mean the picture I have just shown? This was a picture from a video. No, I don't know. It's just showing the commander, so most probably looking like that. Well, this is a strange music. Fast forward. What kind of music is that? Need to switch it. Right. If you have coordinates, let me know in the chat, please. Chinese people saying Lubu will be cavalry? Whew, there's a low chance this can be true. I believe it will be archers. Who is your all-time favorite commander? Well, this is Attila Takeda. I'm using those the most, and a big chunk of my kills I have made with Attila Takeda. No, I don't think Lubu will besiege. Kamasha TV, yes, I'm in 415 and we just went into our KVK. Alright, let me check where we have rallies going on. Well, we missed a lot of rallies yesterday after ending the stream. I just realized a lot of cities got zeroed. So, kinda bad timing. We got a flag over here from 32. Still trying to holding this ground. Well, I have to say they're pushing forward, so not that easy to go in while still holding their ground at the back. Let me check the chat. Farming, item, gaming. No, I don't know that. Iker, watch LK103. Just send me coordinates if there's action going on. I will not just go to the kingdom and search. Just post the coordinates, please. Everyone, welcome to the stream if you just joined. Bottom right, you see the pictures of your new commanders. I can show the video in some minutes again, in case you missed it. Now the video is not from Lilith. It's just something showing how the commander most likely will look like. Okay, let's do a different approach here. We're just zooming out a bit and check where for the most dots. I think this is the smartest way to do, to see where's action going on. Noah, I believe this is a pass, right? Fio Key Guan Zenobia good for open field? I doubt. Zenobia is garrison commander with good healing abilities. Alright, I think we're going to see some rallies over here soon, or we already have. Let's check back Kingdom 70. The pass is opening very soon. Alright, meanwhile, we're going to play the video again. Now again, this is not how it will look like. This is from another game. But this is the commander.
I lost to someone weaker than me.
It's something called strategy, Lubu. Someone like you, who depends on physical strength, will never beat me.
Then tell me, what would happen if you add my strength to this thing you call strategy?
So you wish to pledge service to Master Cao Cao. Lubu is a beast. Don't let desire for strength deceive you.
Damn you, Liu Bei!
Farewell. Let your pride in being the best die with you here in Xiaoping.
Alright, this is Lubu. Turn on the music again. Well, I'm gonna see how they're going to design this commander. Now this looks like a lot of siege. And let's see what they will be able to do here. I guess minimum a double rally, maybe triple. Looks like a double rally, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so we're going to see double rallies. Now, most likely, for defending, they are going to burn all the siege, or most of it. Jack, can you please hit me up in Discord when the pass is going to open? Then we can scroll there again. Thank you. Iker, no, this is a pass 8. This is the one in Kingsland. The video is from Dynasty Varia. Yeah, can be. Well, most likely the new commanders are going to be archers. Welcome everyone who just joined the stream. Please leave a thumbs up, I very appreciate. Seems we got some action over here. Well, sadly no. I guess we have to wait for the pass to open. And for everyone who just joined, in the next live stream we're going to compare two devices live. which will be the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus and the Apple iPad Pro. So we get some, we can get our own opinion, which is faster to use. Actually, you're seeing the stream with my Galaxy S10 Plus, which has pretty nice frame rates, as you can see. Scrolling is no problem. Simplify graphics is not required. Edward, the comparison will happen when those devices arriving, because I just ordered. I guess about 2 or 3 days, and then I have to check if it's possible to bring this into the live stream. It maybe will have some technical issues, but I think I can, should be solvable. Now if you have coordinates, just let me know in the chat, please. Yeah, if you like the performance of the Galaxy Tab when I'm going to show it, you can also order Galaxy S10 Plus. It has the same performance. It's just a phone. This is the one I'm using. Now, I don't think I will use the tablet for streaming. The phone is just fine, even if it's smaller. Scrolling is still no problem. Yeah, I see no big fighting going on right now. I guess they're having a break. They have been fighting all day yesterday. All right, let's check Kingdom 70. I guess it's just some more minutes till this is going to open. And we're going to see a lot of a siege being smashed. Expecting a double rally. I don't think they can triple. Not as far as I can see. I think it's 2 alliances. Watching the pass. Yeah, it seems to be 2. And everyone is just prepared. Yeah, probably this is going to be like a 1-hour rally. There's a huge result. Gecko, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Now, I know you also ordered the Galaxy S7 Plus tablet, right? You told me. Now, you see the performance of the S10 Plus. It's pretty good, even without simplified graphics. Yeah. Now, if you try to do this with BlueStacks, oh man, it's a hassle. Also, this is most likely not going to crash, or just by small chance, because it's a phone. Crashes are going to happen very rarely. Alright, let me try to expand the picture a little bit. Make it a little bit bigger. Well, it's not much, but that's what I can give you. Now, the most left picture is just a picture of a video. Now, most probably it's going to look like that. In some minutes I can play the video again. Now, the right picture you're seeing the other commander. Diao-Chan, if this is spoken correctly. I'm not so much into Chinese. Yeah, let's make it a little bit smaller. Okay, we can put it like that. Pushed. Now this is a lot of troops. Oh, look at that. Even proceeding. Well, they are ready. They are ready to spend their siege. That's for sure. Let's see which commanders they are going to use to break it, to break through, and going to invade. Now I think once I manage to get the press down to capture it, we're going to see some barbecue over here. Well, hopefully those cities are prepared. Okay, let me try to follow up on the chat. I apologize for everyone just joining the stream. Please leave a thumbs up. I very appreciate. XXUAI. Do you think Rise of Kingdoms a Persian commander? Well, I think in about 1 year we will have one, probably, because we're going to see new commanders. So, at some point of time, they're not getting around of this. Oh yeah, this is huge. Blue stacks would just be burning right now, crashing like every minute. In case you see a rally going on in Kingdom 92, just let me know in the chat, please, with coordinates. Should be just some minutes till this pass is opening. Sol Park, as of now, is there any KV combo for open field better than Attila Takeda? The answer is very easy, no. At least for my opinion, Attila Takeda is still top notch. See, they're not performing the best, but the point is you're causing a lot of severe wounded and your report's looking good. So if you're hunting for kills, to improve your stats, go with Attila Takeda. I did so many kills last KVK with Attila Takeda, it's incredible. The benefit of Attila Takeda is even you are lagging out and maybe you're crashing or something like that. If you're getting swarmed, it's no problem. The worst can happen is you get even reports. This is the worst can happen. You just send them in and you just wait. Well, this is if you can afford resource-like and speed-ups-like. And if you play good, you can get crazy reports. You're collecting so many kills. Please show us your equipment. Yeah, I can do that. But let's wait for the pass being open first. Yeah, revealing my equipment is no problem. Well, I don't have plenty legendary. Because I'm still waiting to get the right ones. I try not to waste too many materials. Omikash, welcome to the stream. Danke dir. Herzlich willkommen. Where are you streaming from? From my home, my friend. And from Germany. And if you're asking for the device, that's a Galaxy S10 Plus. AMX, no, it's 2 new commanders. Yeah, you meaning the device, I thought so. Well, even this is starting to lag now. Maybe I have to restart in some minutes. But looking at those troops, well, still performing okay. Do testings with Zenobia. There's no counters. I believe there is a counter. I've not seen the match from JWM, the last one. I think they countered pretty well. I'm not sure about. I have not checked, but I've heard it. They countered Zenobia pretty well. Maybe I'm wrong on that. So maybe you're going to check out the match. Someone most likely streamed. Or maybe everyone just streamed. Simplify graphics. No, we don't like simplify graphics. Let me see if this is getting worse. We can have a try on that. But I guess this is already simplified because when checking the names over here, it's just showing some names, not every name, so. Oh, by the way, yesterday I just found that YSS just became available in our kingdom. And he may have utility even with 5-1-1-1 or just 5. Because he's okay, we got a rally going on from Godfather. Well, YSS is instantly slowing down by 30% movement speed. And if you pair him with Richard, Expertist, you have 80% slowing down in movement speed, just on the first hit. So maybe this can be a thing to slow down a rally to being able to hit it, something like that. It has utility. Welcome everyone to the stream who just tuned in. Please leave a thumbs up on the video, I very appreciate. Alright, the party started. We have Attila Takeda really from Godfather. And Ramses from 3NTR. And we got YSS in defense mode. Now on the still okay frame rate wise. It's not crashing yet. Maybe I'm going to turn down the quality a bit. But look at those troops. It's crazy. Okay, let me try something over here. Before my computer is starting to explode. Okay, this is already at medium. Oh, I really don't want to use simplify graphics, but maybe we have to. Okay, let's do it. Actually, this is a huge amount of troops. Okay, let me try to check the chat. Sorry if I missed something. Attila Chandra better than Attila Takeda? Sol Spark. I don't think so. Even if he is, I'm not sure if it is worth to go into that, because Attila Takeda is just a pair. They just come together. So just going into Chandra, for this case, I'm not sure if it is worth doing that. Right now I've not seen too many good reports about Chandra. So maybe not going into him. Just go for it, Takeda, if you can. For everyone just tuning in, on the bottom you can see some pictures about Lubu and Diao-Chan, which most likely will be the next two Archer Commanders. Yeah, right, Archer Commanders. Now this is not 100%, it's just information I have right now. But it just makes sense, because those are the next commanders coming out. Alright, looks like the double rally is doing okay. Now what the Navi is going to do, they're going to spend all their siege most likely. Just to delay. I doubt they are going to they are able to stop 56 from invading. Alright, if we got some action going on in 92, please post the coordinates in the chat. You can just fast scroll to those. Yeah, it's like World War I. That's true. Now, if they would have been able to do a triple rally, this would be even more amazing. But with a double one, you're already getting good trades out of that. Iker Balslorp, thank you very much. Thanks everyone for subscribing. If I miss someone, I apologize. Perfect situation. The trades will be very good. For the triple rally, of course. For everyone just tuning in, welcome to the stream. We just talked about the new two commanders, which are Lu-Bu and Diao-Chan. Most are likely being archer commanders, being released next. Yeah, this is hurting a lot. Alright, let's check the other side. Now, look at that, please. There's a lot of troops over here. Well, this side doesn't look... this side looks good too. And I guess we still got a double rally going on. Yeah, you can see the damage numbers popping up. Well, Zenobia, Wu is, I wanted to say Zenobia. Wu is performing pretty well with mixed kind of troops. So she's the best commander to burn some siege. Rallies on the counter, rallies incoming. Okay, sorry if I'm missing something in the chat. Yeah, this is right. I got a video, Omnicash, I got a video about the silent trial and delay amulet. I did a test on it, and I can just recommend the silent trial. I have 5 silent trials. I also did a video about the 5 silent trial swarm to compare. And it's pretty amazing. You should try to get 5. And it's just epic equipment. You're getting back the materials. This is a benefit. Alright, we got another rally going on. Thanks everyone for joining. Please leave a thumbs up. I very appreciate. Just enjoying my coffee over here. Now let's just fast check back to Kingdom 92. If we have some situation going on. Royal XD. I'm going to talk about the new commanders like I think every 15 minutes. Don't worry. Just stay on. Omnicash, it took long to get one silent trial. How did you manage to get 5? Well, farming all day. You have to farm all day. Now I don't have to farm anymore because I have those. You have to spend a lot of time. Now actually you get one silent trial for free. There is a package. I believe it's a package for getting a purple blueprint, something like that. I'm not sure about that now, but it gives you one chest where you can choose a full blueprint accessory. So you have one free silent trial already. Check your inventory on equipment. Some people don't know they have this chest. Now you have one full blueprint chest. It's possible to have this. And there is a fragments chest. But they're different. Just check your inventory, maybe you have it. Yes, only have 4 silent trials right now and only one of them special attribute. At least you should have one, because if you're starting rallies, you always need to have one equipment, which is a special with a bonus, right? This makes sense. At least you should have one. Okay. Tuning back in to 70. It's a Fate Protection Bundle. Do you have information how to trigger this one? I believe it's for the first purple blueprint you get. But not 100% sure on that. If you see a bundle popping up where you can buy a chest, equipment chest, most likely if you bought it, it's like I think the $5 one. Yeah, and we know it's a Fate's Protection Bundle, and you get a full blueprint. You can choose Silent Trial. Well, this Wu doesn't look very healthy. But there's still a lot of troops being spent. Oh, and they started to swarm, if I'm correct here. Or are those rallies? There can only be 2 rallies going on. Oh, they popped up. Can you also do a BattleArena experiment for Charlemagne Harold combo? I need to find someone with Charlemagne first. No idea who would go into Charlemagne. Always when oh, we can play it, okay.
I can't believe I lost to someone weaker than me.
It's something called strategy, Lubu. Someone like you, who depends on physical strength, will never beat me.
Then tell me, what would happen if you add my strength to this thing you call strategy?
So you wish to pledge service to...
So we moved it a bit down.
Master Cao
Still testing on it.
Lubu is a beast. Don't let desire for strength deceive you.
Damn you, Liu Bei!
Okay, how about that? We can watch a movie and check the action at the same time. That's great.
Farewell, Lubu. Let your pride in being the best die with you here in Xiaoping.
And I believe he died. Over. Let's turn back on. Right. so. Okay. So it seems like only one rally up. YSS still holding strong. I don't know why we don't see a Wuzitsan. Howlit. Yes, someone said this already. It keeps going up and down. I have to check what's wrong with that. I cannot check it now. But let me try something. Maybe how about the voice now? It's still breaking up? Maybe it's a noise gate. Herzlich willkommen, Frank Lauer. Kannst du mir gleich mal ein bisschen Feedback geben? Ich höre das hier selber nicht. Ich kann es auch gar nicht hören. Okay, it's better. Yeah, I cannot check it after the stream started because I can check with my phone, but my phone isn't used right now. It's used for streaming. Herzlich willkommen an alle Deutschen, die gejoint sind. Vielen Dank. Lasst doch einfach bitte ein Thumbs up da. Würde mich sehr freuen. So, doesn't look this will be easy to capture here. Alright, there's a huge amount of dots going on. So if anyone can send me the reports, I would appreciate. You can just hit me up on Discord. So seems they cancelled, or maybe this is just displaying wrong. Checking PM, really? Okay, let's see. Oh, maybe we get reports here. Alright, thanks for pointing this out. What we're seeing here. And yeah, don't forget this is siege, right? Most of those troops are siege. Not every kind of troops here, but still plenty. So yeah, of course the reports will be a little bit worse than using the other kind of troops. Well, it's siege. I think they have plenty of those troops, so doesn't hurt too much. Welcome everyone who just joined the stream. Be welcome. Xuai, how many languages do you speak? I speak 2, German and English, and well, I try to speak English and some Filipino, some Tagalog. I have spent some time in the Philippines. Alright, let's check over here. I think on the east side there's also some action going on. Oh. Okay, I think I'm going to restart this. Not restarting the device, but I'm closing the video and open it again. Just restarting the game on the phone. Becomes a little bit laggy. Sometimes it helps if you restart. Alright, this is madness here right now. They're invading. And hopefully those cities are bubbled up. Otherwise they're going to burn. Pretty sure. Once these flags are falling down. Okay, let me check up the chat. Guys, if you have any questions, just put them in. For everyone just tuning in, the two new commanders most likely will be Lu-Bu and Diao-Chan, being archer commanders. If you're interested in background information, just Google it up. I didn't find the time for this yet, but those commanders are Chinese. Is Wu worse to invest? Well, if you are into Garrison, yes. Then she's worse. If you like to be Garrison, then she is. So I guess we got a double rally going on here. And if I have to guess again, I think we have Attila Takeda and an archer rally. Takes some time. Alright, I think I have to restart the device very fast. Let me blend this out first. Okay, let me restart. The phone is running very hot right now. And there is a video of Lubu available on YouTube from another game, Dynasty Warriors. You can search for that. I already played this on the stream, so you can see how he will look like. Most likely Lilith is changing some stuff on the look, like a small head and a big body. It's what they like to do. Okay, let me blend in the game again. And there we go. Okay, I just restarted. Let's get back to the business. Which is this coordinates. Yeah, it's running better. Well, you just sometimes have to do it. You just have to restart. Let's hope we're going to see more now. Alright. Still not showing up. I believe the server is overloaded maybe. Because there's a lot of data sending around. Too many players. It's not even showing which commanders. Ah, okay, now we see. Well, it's Godfather again. With Attila Takeda, and I believe it's Archer Rally on the other side. Mohamed Hussein is asking, is it better to spin Alex wheels, 140-40 all 3 wheels, or 100 just 2 wheels? Well, it depends on your budget, my friend. All depends on your budget. Now, if you want to be smart, I rather would suggest not to go all the way in. Because I think the efficiency is dropping down. So just try to get the chests and the commanders inside of the chest and then finish. But like I said, it depends on your budget. If you have the bucks available, you can go further. But I wouldn't suggest. Even I'm not doing it. Do you know when will the lead commander be in the game? Well, I think it will be the next wheel. I guess. In line. Because you have 3 wheels of a new commander, and then you get a new one. What will be your 5 marches for KVK? Well, I'm specialized on cavalry, so my main march will be Attila Takeda for the ruins. And I can check. Let me check. So this is what I'm using most of the times. It's Saladin YSG, which is pretty good because Saladin isn't getting attacked very much. He's not a target on the field, which means you can increase your AoE damage output. So YSG is surviving as long as possible. Now, like said, Attila Takeda will be used in the ruins. He's causing a lot of severe, so you're getting your kill counts up. Then we got Khan with paired with CC. It's also performing pretty well. Sometimes I'm pairing Khan with let me check. Yeah, with Frederick. Yeah, he's maxed. I just wanted to check about that. Which is kind of important, because you want him to be expertist. It's increasing to 100%, his active skill. Which is kind of important. So sometimes I'm using this combo. Khan paired with Frederick. Now I believe the damage output is even higher than using YSG. Plus you get the healing, which is pretty good. Now this would be my third. This is a combo I also use sometimes. It's pretty good for AoE, which is Minamoto Sun Tzu. And of course Guan Yu was paired with Alex. Now just a tip is on the side. If you're trying to use Alex and Richard, always use Richard first, don't use Alex first. The result is not as good. The defense tree is just better. So, don't use Alex first. Alright, this is the 5 marches. Maybe I'm going to do a little change, I'm not sure yet. Here you can see my commanders. Oh, by the way, my Guan is not maxed because there's no need for that, and if you manage to get the same numbers on the second skill, it's not mandatory to max the second skill. Like mine is 5, 3, 5, 5, and not expertist. This is okay, you don't need to spend 180 more sculptures, so I'm saving them for the next commander. Just a little bit more damage, that's okay. The second skill is just for garrison. Well, attacking a garrison. But this is not what I'm doing with Guan, he's only for the field. Now, I got bored, maybe I'm going to the high spender, you would go into other commanders. And I can also show you the equipment, while having the picture of the double rally over here. Well, don't expect too much. Wait, let me scroll to another point on the map to get less lags going on. And now let's check again. Wow, it just crashed, it seems. Let me just fast do a restart. So we are back in. Alright. Okay, should be back in some seconds. There we are. Just the cable. No, it didn't crash, just the cable dropped off. Alright, let's check. Well, I have been kinda lucky with this one, with the Pendant of Eternal Night, with a special talent. Now you can you have to decide which type you're going for. I have chosen cavalry because I'm main cavalry based. The only infantry commander I have is Guan, and I'm not doing rallies with Guan, to be honest. And I have no archers, so this is my choice. It's also a kind of investment into the future if there's a new cavalry commander. But to be honest, the Pendant of Eternal Night is not the best one. There will be better equipment, so it's probably going to be replaced. This is a coin, and let me tell you, the coin is just crap. Just garbage. Don't go into the coin. It's just a waste of resources, materials. Schönen guten Abend. Ohne Gott, herzlich willkommen. For everyone just joining, please leave a like, a thumbs up. I very appreciate. And a check back. Well, we have a farming Z over here. I think everyone got this. This was cheap to purchase a while ago. I got 5 Dark Lords. I was farming for those. So for 5 marches. At least one with special talent. I have 2. So you want equipment with a special talent. At least for 1 commander. Because if you do rallies, you can just pack them on this commander. So a lot of purple equipment. I got 5 Silent Trial. 1 with a special talent for doing rallies. Attila Takeda, this is mandatory. And yeah, there's not much more. Alright, we got some helmets, bluish equipment. And just the stuff everyone should have. You're starting with the green. The Vanguard Graves and the Vanguard Halberd everyone should have. They have the highest value. It's very cheap, you get a lot of stats. And for everyone just tuning in, yeah, this is about new commanders. Let me scroll to a different position over here. Oh, where's this rally going? Hello? Hello. Where are you going? Ay. Okay, we got someone being zeroed. Let's hope he's online. $2.6 million so far. This may gonna change very soon. Of course Attila Takeda, because what else? You cannot use archers here, because there's always risk getting swarmed down. This is happening pretty fast with archers. Archer rallies are easy to swarm down. And if the opponent has a field, they're going down pretty fast. Alright, this looks like an easy job for Navi. Now let's hope MTS is online. Otherwise he's getting a surprise gift when he comes online. And a package he can purchase. Thanks everyone for joining. Killer, be welcome my friend. Welcome to the stream. Let me check the chat, some questions. Is Guan better than Alex? No, I wouldn't say this. You should go for both. Guan paired with Alex secondary. They're performing pretty well. And Alex is overall a good commander. You can pair him with a lot of combinations. Yeah, it's not looking good for MTS. Seems like he's struggling. Some people coming for rescue. Okay, we remember it's 2.6 million. Well, it's still the same, but sometimes it takes some time to update. Most probably after the rally is done, there is an update on the stats. 61 got positive trades, that's what they say. Maybe. It depends, because they're using Siege, right? So, saying it's a positive trade when they're using Siege, it's a question, point of view, right? If they can spend a lot of Siege, they don't need it. Maybe it's a good trade for them, yeah. Okay, let me check if I... If you have reports, please send me. I'm showing you my location. You see my coordinates, and then you can send me a message. Dust Kingdom 52 930 208. If you got reports, send them to me, please. And we're heading back to 70. Xy, Saladin, your second strongest. I like Saladin very much because of the YSG combo. Like said, he's nearly no target on the field. It's not a clickbait like other commanders. If I see a Saladin, I'm trying to avoid attacking him because I have to spend too much time attacking Saladin, and in this time I can get attacked too. So I always try to attack a march which is easy to bring down. This is why you can hide YSG behind Saladin. Saladin is pretty tanky. For everyone just tuning in, the new two commanders are most likely Lu-Bu and Diao-Chan, being archer commanders. You can see a small picture at the bottom right. Oh no god, he got two questions. How old is the account and how much money I have spent? Oh boy. Oh boy, you don't want to know. Even I don't want to know. Well, the age is like, I think I'm playing over 2 years right now. It's easy to check. You just click the VIP and then you see the login days. 779, which is a bit over 2 years right now. And coming back to your questions, how much I spent, there is a very clear answer on that, and the answer is too much. Too much. But the best thing is if you're reaching like 100 million, which is not easy to achieve, but you can slow down your spending. Because every speed ups you're getting, you can put into training your troops. For healing, there's no need to spend too much after 100 anymore. I know that's tough to say. You don't have to spend after 100 million anymore because you first have to reach it, but yeah, this is just my point of view. So I'm not a big spender anymore. I don't think I was a big spender before. Maybe med spender. Now I'm like a low spender. Something like that. That's fine. Moshan Radha, let me check what you have written in the chat. You're saving gems. Well, I believe it's a VIP 14, which is the next thing you should aim for. Let me check. Because this is when you get an additional golden sculpture. This is 14 with 3 sculptures. And there you have 2, yeah. And you say you are VIP 10. Let's check over here when you get 2. Alright, so the next thing you should be heading for is VIP 12. To get your daily legendary sculpture up to by 1, so you get 2 per day. And the next thing you should try is heading for VIP 14. So you get 3. After 14 there is no more bonus for... it stays at 3 per day. You're not getting more. So yeah, you should be hitting for 12 and for 14. This is my advice to you. Once you're reaching it, you always get this extra sculpture, so try to hit it as fast as possible. This makes sense. Now we're seeing a lot of sad faces over here. Malawi Puno, I'm from Germany. Chris M, is Attila and Chandra a good combination? Well, I have seen people using it, so I guess it's not a bad one. But I cannot tell you how much better it is than Attila Takeda. Maybe I'm going to do a test on it to get an answer. If you just joined, please leave a thumbs up on the video. I very appreciate. And let me check the equipment for my Attila Takeda in case you want to see. That's how it looks like. Only my headgears doesn't have special talent. Everything else has a special talent, and I'm not going into legendary equipment too much. It's not worse for me. I have the coin and I have the pendant of eternal night. Alright, let's look this madness. Still we got same people doing the rally. Which is Attila Chandra. It's not Attila Takeda. But the reports I've seen so far were pretty well. Let's check the chat if we got something going on. Right. Let's see. Okay, they're using YSS Theodora. We have seen before. It's nearly twice the damage. But don't forget they're using Siege, right? So of course the trades will be a little bit worse than normal. Okay. Did you check the two new accessories? No, I haven't checked them yet. I believe they are from Anthem, right? I haven't found the time to check them yet. Probably going to do that. And let's check what's going on the east side, where the invasion is going on. Oh yeah, they're going for the fort. Flags already started to burn. And once they're falling, we're going to see some cities going down, I guess. No, Mr. Jumps, I'm not Turkish. Last time spamming. Is there gonna be a new civilization? Will person added to the civil? I don't know about that. I have no information on this. I'm sorry. So yeah, probably going to take some more time till we see the first flags going down here and the fort. And then some cities are going to get smoked. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Welcome to the stream. Please leave a thumbs up, I very appreciate. Well, the scrolling is not working properly over here. Alright. So they're still holding strong, spending their siege. Vikran Kumar, thank you very much for the feedback. I appreciate. No, they're not trying to push to Kingsland. Kingsland is trying to push out and to invade. If you got reports, please send them on my account. Just showing you the coordinates. You can see them on the top left. All right, we heading back. Let's just fast check Kingdom 92. What's going on over there? Alright, seems to be also got some action over here. We got a flag burning. Oh yeah. Well, I can tell you they have been fighting all day. Yesterday already. And Pink is still holding strong, which I find pretty amazing. They did a great job. So for sure they deserved some attention. So let's check if we got some other frontiers. Seems we got some smaller stuff going on here, but nothing special. So we're heading back to 17. Welcome everyone who just tuned into the stream. Please let me know, how about the volume of the music and the microphone? Is this okay right now? Because I have no option to check over here. This is Galaxy 10 Plus, the S10 Plus, and this is just a mirror to the PC and going to the stream. I'm fine, Rebarizer, thank you. I hope you too. Alright. The feedback is okay, so the sound seems no problem. Yeah, I got some noise gate going on here for smaller sounds. Seems this is causing some issue, so I canceled this one. Yes, Rebarizer, I'm German. Wenn du auch Deutsch bist, herzlich willkommen. Grüße dich. And this is what the noise gate is for. If I'm drinking my coffee, you cannot hear it with a noise gate. So I apologize. Yes, Kirst, I already went over the commander leaks. There's not too much. You're seeing the 3 pictures on the bottom. The names are Lu-Bu and Diao-Chan. I think I've put the names in the title. You can use Wikipedia to get some background information if you're interested in. There's one video on YouTube showing Lubu in action. Most likely, it's not going to look like Lilith is just copying the how they look. They're doing their head like very. size down the head and they will just size up the body. That's what they have done with the other commanders yet. It will just look a little bit stronger, I guess. Okay, this Navi still holding strong over here. Even we cannot see which commanders are being used. Welcome everybody to the stream if you just joined. Okay, let's check if we got some reports. This is from Governor. It's from Francis. Thank you, Francis. This looks very juicy. I would like to have that, but be sure he has spent plenty of bucks for this. No, I don't think you want to fight against this Attila. Alright, thank you for this picture. Okay, seems the rallies have cancelled. You can find me in Kingdom of 52. Wait, I think I can use a little trick to get my coordinates. Oh, we got a rally going out. I have to check this very fast. Wait, please. So I should be able to mark my city. Yes, this is much easier, and we're checking back. KNS, thank you very much. I believe this is a super chat. I very appreciate. Alright, we have seen a rally coming out here. Probably heading to a city. And I hope we can track him down. Should be kinda over here. I cannot see him, but there definitely was a rally going to this direction. Everything is loading very slow. Alright, if you got the coordinates, please let me know in the chat. Cannot find it right now. Oh, there's it. Okay, it's heading to. Now, one thing is very sure: if these troops are returning, they're getting smashed, of course. Seems this is a victim. Also, a rally going on over here. So, most likely they started to find some cities which haven't bubbled up. KNS, please try to hit me up in Discord so I can give you access to a Discord group. And it's hitting. Yeah, that doesn't look good damage-wise. Maybe he's online and he's just trying to get some good trades out of this. Hello everyone who just tuned in the stream, welcome. Please leave a like, a thumbs up, I very appreciate. And yeah, the Attila looks pretty healthy. He should have no problems bringing the city down. But like said, if those troops are returning, they are most likely getting smashed near the pass. And my Alexa just triggered. Just turning it off. Go21, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we already talked about the commanders. I think for the next stream or the next time I'm making like a picture with every information just at the bottom. The new commanders are Lu-Bu and Diao-Chan, probably being archer commanders. You can see the name in the title. The music just stopped. Okay. And the pictures I have, you can see on the bottom right. I mean, I can show them a little bit, a bit bigger, but it's not much more you can see. And there's a video available on YouTube. I can blend it in. Let me have a try on that while watching the city getting zeroed. While it's not getting zeroed in total. It's one rally, you will have a lot of deaths. But just one rally is not going to finish the city. Yeah, you got 6.3 million deaths. Now we haven't watched at the beginning, we probably should have done it. And let me try to put the video on the stream. Okay, should work out now. Ah, there we go. There we got it. Now this is probably not what it's going to look like in the game, because this is from a different game, but it's a commander which is going to be released.
I can't believe I lost to someone weaker than me.
It's something called strategy, Lubu. Someone like
I'm very sure we have plenty of people who have seen this video plenty times right now. Sorry for that.
Then tell me, what would happen if you add my strength to this thing you call strategy?
Yes, most likely it's going to be archer commanders. It's not 100% sure, but it's most likely.
So you wish to pledge service to me? Master Cao Cao, Lubu is a beast. Don't let desire for
Lubu is a beast, he just said.
Damn you, Liu Bei!
Farewell, Lubu. Let your pride and be.
And this seems to be Cao Cao.
Die with you here in Xiaopi.
Tapos na. Finished.
Lubu!
Finished. Alright, let's see what's going on with the city over here. Barbecue time. How much deaths? 6.3. Well, I haven't checked at the beginning. I think we checked on 6.2. Not sure. But yeah, they're trying to hit back now. Turning back on the music. Checking back what's going on here now. Karen Baba, thank you very much for the feedback. Khan S says, in historical factor, Lubu is best known for his undefeated duels. The only person to ever survive a duel against Lu was Guan Yu. Lu is best in all Kev's infantry and an expert archer. Thanks for this great information, I didn't know. So yeah, seems to be all commanders we know already are kinda bound into a huge big story. We got a rally going on, probably at Tilla Takeda, yeah. Or maybe they're also using Chandra, but I don't think so. I'm not aware how Chandra performs on getting swarmed. Attila should do better. But like that, it's worth to make a test on this. And for everyone just tuning in, I already said at the beginning of the stream, I'm most likely going to make a appearance, a video on my next live stream for the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus and the Apple iPad Pro. I'm trying to put this on the same screen in the live stream, and then we can compare the performance. The device you are just seeing right now is the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus mobile phone. Just mirrored to the PC and then to the stream. Now this may be the second rally already. To the same city. It's a different one, maybe. Okay, you got to do a long way. So still cannot figure out where this rally is leading to. Maybe the city over here. 5.6 million. Yeah, seems this is his victim. No. Okay, let's see how he's doing here. Nah, this doesn't look too good. But one rally probably is not filling his hospital too much. Yeah, I think he should have that. 5.66. But yeah, to zero those cities, you have to do more than one rally. Yeah, they should send a second one. Tiny Rick, thoughts on the pair Chandra Takeda? Any synergy you see there? First of all, thank you very much for the, I believe it's a super chat, right? Yeah, it's a super chat. And my thoughts on Chandra Takeda? Well, that's a good question. I don't think they have synergy. I've not seen any reports with this combination. Attila Chandra, yes, but not Chandra Takeda. So I cannot give you an accurate information about that, I'm sorry. But I guess if this would be a good combination, I would already have seen a good report about that. And I don't see a synergy. Well, the question is which commanders you could pair to, and I think Attila Takeda is performing better than Chandra Takeda, especially when getting swarmed. So let's check back on the dead troops. 566 still, maybe this is going to update after the rally. Michael Marstal, good primary to William besides Saladin. My advice is to not go into William. He's not performing too well. My advice would be to save the sculptures. So let's see, 5.66. If this is not wrong, he has received no deaths, but I doubt this is correct. Well, maybe. Haven't checked his power. Well, it seems he has not received a full hospital. Lucky for him. Okay, let me check if I get some reports over here I missed. All right, let's see what this is about. Yeah, this is around this YSG rally against YSS. Lu-Bu Diao-Chan. This is the siege garrison. Okay, hard to say if this is a good trade. Of course the garrison has received more dead troops, but you have to keep in mind this is a siege, right? But in the end it doesn't matter, because if they get the pass, they get the pass. Alright. Yeah, you can say the garrison's getting like twice the damage. Dead troops wise. Oh yeah, this is a good one too. 1561 farm, thank you for this reports. Alright, let's see if we get some rallies going on. What? No, William, he's OP. It depends on the situation. It's with many combinations you can use. It always depends on the situation. So you also have to ask yourself, there can be a situation where a commander is very effective, but also the question is how often you're going to face this situation. So probably with plenty of troops around you, William can have a good damage output, but you need to be in this situation. This is the point, and you need to ask yourself how often you will be in this situation. And if it's worth to go into the commander for this. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and welcome to the stream. Please leave a thumbs up, I very appreciate. Naja, also ich könnte viel Deutsch reden, Bogra, aber da würde mich kaum jemand verstehen. Herzlich willkommen an alle Deutschen übrigens. Konstantin Lundorf, can you give information about the new commanders? Yeah. It's Lu-Bu and Diao-Chan. You can find the names in the description. The pictures I have is on the bottom right. And you can Google up on those commanders, and there's a video on YouTube where you can see how he looks like. Maybe Lilith is going to design them a little bit different. And they're most likely going to be the archer commanders. Gurav Parjapat. I'm free to play. Should I save for Takeda Wheel? By the way, there's a rally going on. I'm going to follow this. Should I save for Takeda Wheel or Guan? I have X, YSG, Alex, and Saladin. Your Saladin is good. You can keep it on 5551. You have Expertist Alex. This is good. If you have Alex, there's a reason to go for Guan. It's a good combination on the field. High skill damage output. So my advice for you is going to try get Guan to 5155 in best case. You're not going to achieve this, but try to ignore the second skill. If you're lucky, you can save some sculptures like I did. Mine is on 5355, and there's no need to go expertise for Guan. So this is my advice for you. Of course, you can use Alex with Richard. And by the way, in this case, you use Richard first. The defense tree is better. But yeah, you are tanky, but your damage output is not as good. So, my friend, where are you going over here? Okay, seems it has a long way in. Alright, I think this is a 2 hours live stream already. Let's check. Yeah, over 2 hours. Alright. Thanks everyone for joining the live stream. Mustafa, I cannot give you information on that. There are plenty, and I believe if you check Discord, there are people posting their advertisement and information about their KVKs, which you should definitely check up. And if you find appropriate kingdom you like, KVK 3, you can go by that. Just look in those advertisement channels. KNS, thanks again for the super chat. I very appreciate. Okay, Dulania is asking why Guan doesn't need the expertise. Well, the second skill is only important if you do rallies with Guan. It depends if you want to do rallies with Guan. My kingdom is not doing rallies with Guan, and if they do, well, it's rather rare. I'm not using him for rally, so I can ignore the second skill. And yeah, this means I don't have the expertise, which is like 15% skill damage probability, but that's okay. I'm saving 180 golden sculptures in return, which is huge. I can invest those in another commander. Good day. Which commanders do you have expertise? Let me show this fast. Oh, and it's very laggy now because in the background we get those rallies going on. I also got Mehmet. And Elsit. Well, all those commanders you can get in the daily chests. I maxed the daily chests, so I cannot purchase them. I can purchase them anymore, but I'm getting no more sculptures out of them. Because the last commander was Richard. And I managed to expertise even him, finally. Which is great. Yeah, Elsit too, but I'm not using Elsit. He has some utility, of course, especially in Arc. So, Godfather, and is this a rally of Veni? I think he's not doing the Archer rally. By the way, greetings to Veni. And we got plenty Navi rallies going out to some cities which are not aware they are in danger. By the way, if you see a city being rallied, please post the coordinates in the chat, so I can follow up. What do you think about legendary equipment? My opinion is not good. Well, that means try to avoid legendary equipment. This is what it means. Because you're wasting a lot of materials. Especially if you are a low spender also mid-spender. You don't want to waste materials unless you are forging an equipment where you can be sure you... Yeah, it's giving you a great utility in form of stats and also in form of maybe like, what about in 6 months, right? Maybe there is new equipment coming up which you can replace. So this is also something you have to consider. If you put materials into a purple legendary, well, you need to be sure you have good utility on that. Otherwise you should go with just the epic one. I think I only have like 3. Orange equipment, let me check, should be 3. Yeah, here you can see I got the Pendant of Eternal Night with a special talent. As a Trial of Lost Kingdom, you get it by purchasing or reaching the VIP. I think it was 15 or 16. And this is a coin which, by the way, is crap. Don't go for the coin, it's my advice. Just a waste of materials. Yeah, we're following up this rally over here from Farmer Jilly. Ahmed, what or which legendary commanders to expertise after YSG? I'm infantry main Rome. Well, I would suggest for utility wise you go for maybe Alex. He has good utility. You could even pair him with YSG if you want. It's not the best combination, but you still get some good traits with it. For YSG you want to make sure you hide him. He needs to be hidden. So you have long time damage output, as long as possible. Best pairing, for my opinion, is Saladin first, and then you put the YSG secondary. Okay, he reached his destination. No deaths. Finally, he has the chance to get some deaths on his account. That's good. Because, yeah, 600,000, that's not... He doesn't seem to be pretty active. Do I have full archer Z? No, I don't have. I have a Z, but this is for Sunset. I can show you. Well, here I'm using YSG Mehmet. And my equipment, like that, is not the best. This is where I'm using the pendant for more skill damage output. And this is just the basic stuff. I'm not an archer player. I would like to go into Edward Tomiris, which is a great combo because you're increasing skill damage of all your other skill damage commanders on the field. This is what Legend Ronnie is using, by the way. He's using this on the field. And yeah, if you build up some stacks for higher skill damage output, it's huge. If all your other 4 marches have skill damage, you're just smashing the troops. Ironheart, legendary is good for... Good or not? Yeah, it's good. If you ask me like this, it's the best. It's the best you can have, but there is a price. And you have to consider if it is worth paying the price. It depends on your budget. And it also depends on your playstyle. If you are aggressive, if you are passive, if you are garrison. It depends. Of course it is the best, but it's also the most expensive and you're wasting materials. Because 50% is lust, right? Yeah, Archer is not free to play friendly. The problem on Archer is if you go into Archer commanders, you also need Archer troops, right? So you kind of splitting your training. This is something you should consider too. I'm a pure Cav player, so the most troops I train is Cav. You want to see my Cav troops? You want to see? I'll show you. I got 6.2 million T4 Cavs and 1.5 million T5. You can try to rally me. By the way, this is also the reason why I used Attila Takeda last time I got rallied. It really depends on how many troops you have, of what what type of... if you have infantry, cavalry or archers the most. For me I have, like you have seen, 6 million. I think last KVK it was like 5. And using cavalry commanders, yeah, you get more utility from your commanders, of course. Because at least it's like it's a multiplicator, right? If you increase your cavalry stats with your commander and you have a lot of cavalry in your city, it's a multiplicator. It makes not much sense to use a cavalry commander for defense if you don't have a lot of cavalry in your city. Okay, let's scroll to some action here. Sorry for that. Just I was losing myself into answering. Welcome everyone to the stream who just tuned in. And yes, this is my actual voice. Whopper? No, we don't want to close. Oh, you have sent me reports in the game. Let me check. Okay, first of all, I'm changing my location here. This is becoming very laggy. And then we can check over. Okay, I'm just scrolling them through here without going too much into detail, because we have plenty of reports, I guess. This is a city rally. Okay, here's something I'm going to tell you. Especially for Kingsland, this is very true. If you are defending your city and you are in Kingsland, you're getting a rally, maybe you get imprisoned, depends. You want to try, it also depends on how many troops you have in a city, just to say that. You want to try to smash the incoming rally as fast as possible. So this is something to consider when using Charles or Sun Tzu. I rather recommend to use Sun Tzu and not Charles, and the reason is you're going to destroy the incoming rally faster. And this is what you want to achieve, because if you're not destroying the incoming rally fast enough, you get risk of getting the double rally. So this is a problem with Charles. You get the trades are okay, but the problem is it takes too long, and if it takes too long, you go in risk to get a double rally. And what you want to achieve is you want to be able to heal in between. So higher damage output, you're destroying the rally faster, and you can heal in between if this is what you want, like taking a second rally. And taking a double or triple rally is not, do not underestimate. So yeah, my advice is using Sun Tzu over Charles. Report-wise, it's the same. Your hospital gets filled faster because your defense is not so good, but your damage output is higher. And at the end, the result is nearly the same, but you're destroying the rally faster. So that's my advice for you. If you're in Kingsland and you have risk of getting imprisoned, I would use Sun Tzu. Okay, sorry for not scrolling more here. I'm just losing myself again in... Okay, we got it over here. Oh, this is a big one. Alright, we got Attila Chandra against Lu Bu Diao-Chan and Konstantin. Now, remember and keep in mind, Lu Bu Diao-Chan is using siege. Mostly, I believe, we can check for that. But they have plenty of siege over there. Yeah, you see. So yeah, they're losing a little bit more, but it's a different type of troop. Like I said, I'm just scrolling through these reports. Another big one. Oh, it was the same, maybe? No, it should be a different one. YSS Theodora. Oh well, I expected a little bit more from YSS Theodora. Well, they're performing against a double rally. This is why it's also complicated to do tests. The situation always can change. You know, doing tests with 100k against 100k. Of course, it's different than having a rally in Kingsland. Of course, it depends on the type of troops, and if you want to simulate every situation, it's a lot of effort. Sometimes you cannot just do it. Alright, let's check back here while checking the reports. I think this is the last one. Or is it the same? Not sure. Okay, just going through. And let's check if we have something else. Alright.